And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And the Neesmith. Ellis on the double team. It's Nemhard on the wing. And here's Halliburton. And wide open.
Hello.
No good on the first.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 and 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Levine, and it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Siakam. Over Ellis. And a great move by Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Kick out to Levine. Back to Crowder. At the elbow to Levine. It's rebounded by Indiana. And the way is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A big right Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Makes it off the glass. Turner's only got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Crowder. Back to Levine. 1 for 3. Again, this is the Kings. Now, Pacers with it. They've got game on the run. Outside Turner. Shoots. Levine with the rebound.
The defense there got with a major collapse. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
They double team Siakam. Crowder with the steal. And now the Kings break. And a wide open look here for Ellis. That's a miss. He's made one miss look. We talk about guys whose value exceeds the number. Oh, that's Jay Crowder.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin, and understanding and awareness of self in terms of what you contribute. Sometimes it's the most important part of being a role player. Jay Crowder has done that throughout his career. He brings a toughness to the floor that helps other players settle into their role because they know Jay is willing to take something like that on. So making sure you have a great self-awareness of what you can contribute. Jay Crowder has defined that for himself throughout his career.
Oh, going over the top, Levine putting his house on display. I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks. But no one around him. A three-pointer no good. Pacers leading it by 7. Neesmith with the ball. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 7 to the middle. It's tipped. Back to Ellis. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Levine. off with a screen. And Crowder gives it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Now on with it. Plenty of space. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Ellis throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Mathurin. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the lead. Mathurin got his second basket.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Ellis can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing on the board. And Levine is it from deep. The offensive rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Thompson. Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot, and devastate defense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those.
Timeout called. First of the game for Sacramento. The Kings trailed by 7. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Monk, following the score by Miles Turner. Outside. Pass to Murray. Ellis outside. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Here's Turner. He can't get it.
Wow, what the
Murray with the defensive effort. Outside Levine. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
There you go, man. The fuck at it.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Back to Nemhard. Ellis on the double. Now Nemhard. Still scoreless. Misses from close range. Here's Levine.
That's it.
There's Ellis with the 3 ball. That shot, no good. Indiana by 4. Here's Gilbert. Nice D from Sabonis. Back to Levine. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he's as reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Yeah, I can't hit a pass.
With the steal. It's Nemhard on the wing. The shot by turn no good. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Indiana moving the ball. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Ellis, that's good.
Well, he's good at finishing below that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot sends it to the line. That one on Monk.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
So both teams changing it up here. He made 1 of 2 that time. There's Levine. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact. Yeah, clearly he had established the position there.
The Kings shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
Pass to McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Monk. And so Zach Levine making things happen for the Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kings leading now by 5. Right side to Rosen. Back to Levine. Sabonis trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely for it last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
It's slammed in by Turner.
Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And the foul on Turner. That is his first of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. On defense, Indiana. It's stolen. Nemhard with it. Now guarded by Rosen. And lets it over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is them to you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's DeRozan. No scoring in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls, get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay. You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Neesmith up top. The shot's good. Neesmith has got 4 this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Indiana leading. Seems like every time we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player. That positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Outside. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot it out.
Halliburton, no good.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? They're huge throwdown.
Left side Turner. Pulled by Sabonis. Takes it out to Siakam. And just 5 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And scoring by Siakam. Pass to Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
It's come away with a lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Some nice ball here by the Kings. On the wing, Levine. 19 points in the game. Good work defensively by Turner. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. And it's Sacramento with a rebound. Monk outside. Levine wide open. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They get the rebound. Pass to Nemo. For 3, Siakam. Rebound collected by Levine. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Sacramento. The lead is 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's the
How about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with him.
And here are the Pacers now. On the wing, Mathurin. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Ellis lays it up and banks it in. Ellis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Shepard. McConnell in the corner. From the arc. Gets the three-point default. McConnell's got himself going with the dribble. His first basket of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Monk outside. There's Sabonis. Nice D from Bryant. Shepherd with the ball. There's McConnell. Over Monk.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we need by playing for your team.
Fuck out of here,
Kings lead by 3. And we're going to come right back at the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here in the Pacers now. They trail by 3. Pass to Walker. And here's McConnell. And Crowder comes up to help. From D, Walker. Valanciunas grabs the board. Crowder with it. Back to Levine. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Levine. Back to Halliburton. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento leading by 5. And he hits the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
It's all about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And here are the Kings now. They get a hand on it. And here's Smith. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Turner with it. Now Valanciunas defends it. Now Nesmith. That shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. Outside. Levine. Up and in. Levine got 11 in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The shot by Turner.
Wow.
Kings leading out by 5. Outside. Levine. Monk trying to break loose. Levine's shot is on. Here's Nesmith. Siakam. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Ellis outside. Find Devine Murray, and he gets it to him. Here's Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And Monk drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Siakam. There's the 3. That's good. Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
To tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll shoot free throws.
Come on, Siakam.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings leading. There's Levine. The second
Fuck, you get that
chance.
back.
Monk outside. And play stop. Twist one what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so we're going to bring it up now for the game. It's a one-point game. To take the lead. They create their own miss. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that without the whistle.
And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
No foul, I'm going.
Sabonis to the paint. Some nice moves over here by the Kings. And it's in there. And the Kings lead by 1.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets through. He's just upping the ante.
Over in the corner, Turner. Siakam behind Vogt. Halliburton is there. Lets it go from 14. Count it. And that's 12 points for Siakam.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the pitch. And with these results, you understand why.
Guys, what a game. 8-8.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Yes, that goes in.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Pass to Levine. Hangs in the air. And the rebound
Too much.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton with it. And grounded by Young. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. It's Nemhard on the wing. No good on the triple. Outside Crowder. Pass to Levine. Nemhard with it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. Halliburton with it. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one and will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Pass to Crowder. The 3. No good from 3-point territory. They foul intentional. At this point.
Honestly, just
Fucking playing with me out here, man.
to get the basketball back.
And no good as that first free throw misses for him.
Just need one, see?
That's good. On 1 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. It's intercepted.
Playing with me, man.
So it's close.
We're the new squad.
They didn't make it easy on themselves. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that really shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
Come do it for me. T, I'm from TA. Shorty, she come from the BA. Ice in the flame.